Good morning and welcome to Pilates, everyone. Today we're going to be using a belt. However, you could use a towel, you could use a scarf, you could literally use a belt from around your waist, or maybe not using anything at those times. So I'll try to give some options. To begin, let's just do a couple of stretches. So I'm putting that aside. Oh, the other thing, I keep trying to remind everyone, this can be useful for when we're lying on our side, particularly if you're hand on head. So just a small towel. And of course today it could double up, although this one's probably not long enough for what we're doing. And for those who haven't practiced with me before, my name's Charlton. So this is going to be, again, just a nice classical Pilates session with all the moves that we're used to doing. So do what feels right, and what doesn't feel right, of course, backing off and maybe doing the thing before. Let's get going. So starting at the top of your mat, breathing in through the nose. I'm going to turn sideways, exhale, slowly down, let the knees bend, and just going down to where your body goes. Maybe it's to the ground today, maybe it's not. Take an inhale here, again with a big bend in the knees, just gently roll on up. And we'll do it again. Exhale, out of the mouth, draw the belly in as you slowly down. And at this point, whilst I've got a little bit of emphasis on the core, it's really more about the stretch. Again, exhale, press through the thing, slowly roll up. And one more. And we're going to stay down for a little while on this one. Hands either on the shins or on the ground. And it doesn't matter how much the knees are bent, because all I want you to do is bend your right knee a little more, bend your left knee, bend your right, and left. Now continue with that, or lift your heel as you bend, lift your other. And just a little bit of warm up for those legs. And release. Bring your hands onto the ground, knees onto the ground. Good old cat pose. Let's just wake up the body. Exhale, rounding. Inhale. And exhale again. Bring your right leg through, flatten your right foot, and then just straighten back. There's a couple of these. We're just flossing. Sometimes you come back, bring the ball back. Other times you straighten the leg, let it flatten. So we are into the Pilates, but we're just getting the blood through all the big muscles, warming up the body, warming up the legs. And keep it simple. Take that one back, take that one forward, and again. We're not even going to hold a pose. Take weight into your hands, bring the leg back. Inhale, up cat, curl your toes under, then sit on back. Just press, just wake up ourselves to the thing. A bit of a yoga inspired start to our class. So warm up, getting the body working. So come on back and then lift up, down dog. And just pedal. Don't get too caught up in the shape. We're just stretching the backs of the legs. You're going to bend the knees, stretch your spine. Knees back, lower down. Hands alongside chest. Inhale, slowly roll up. Exhale down. Don't worry about how high, just extending your spine how you want. Press your feet into the ground. Slowly roll up. And back. And then one more. From there, release. Kind of a very mini little child pose. Just keep your arms extended. Sit back towards your heels. Inhale back up. Bring your knees together. Take your feet to the left. Sit your buttocks back. And then walk your hands forward. And maybe walk them to the left side as well. We're stretching through our side body for these obliques. Come on back, change. And back we go. Okay, from here, transition into any sort of seated position. Cross-legged kneeling, towel or belt would be handy now. All we're going to do is quite simply lift it up, palms down, slowly up, and then back. And then hold, lift it back up again, and take it back again, just slowly. You feel that stretch with the shoulders, with the chest. Come back. The closer you have the hands, the more it'll be back. The wider, the more it tends to be the shoulders. So just find a spot and hold. And back again. Okay. From here, lengthen up and hold above the head. Take it to the right. Bring it back up. So there's a little pull down as I go to the left, and the right's reaching up. And again. Okay. Up above your head, slowly turn to the right. Don't worry about how far. Just turn, come back to center. Let's go to the left. And lengthen up. And back. Okay, that'll do. Put the belt off to one side. We will be using it again. For now, we're going to turn towards the front of our mat. Legs into an easy rest position. So we're going to do our beginning roll back. Hands behind the thighs, lengthen up. Take a breath and let it out. First one, we're going to use the exhale. So we're going to draw the belly in, exhale. Hands pulling on the back of the thigh. Round, pull the belly in. Let the chin pull in. Inhale, back up. And again. Slowly back. Let it round, let it tighten. And up, lengthen up. One more like that. Remember, out of the mouth, belly in, working rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, and even pelvic floor lifts a little. And we're back. Okay, we're going to do that again. We're going to change the breath. And so we're going to inhale, prepare, lengthen up. And then slowly, on the same inhale, got that wrong, didn't I? Slowly rounding back. So I'm letting my tailbone tuck under. I'm letting my spine. I've still got a lot of hold with my hands. Now, as I come up, I'm going to exhale. Try that again. One more like that. Okay. Option, continue with that. That might just be perfect for your energetic level. Or go back with one hand. So it's still inhale, rounding. Exhale, back up. You might alternate. Inhale. So you can feel it. This is pulling in, rounding, and back up. And of course, no hands if you wish. And maybe see if you can go a little further back, but not too far back yet. And up. And one more. Anytime you want, these hands come behind the thighs. So let's try the same thing but with straight legs. But having said straight legs, it might be a little bit more like there's a bit of a bend here. Arms forward, inhale, slowly on the inhale. Don't go too far, just back. Remember, hands could be here still. Rounding, belly pulling in. This is all nicely tightening. And then, as you come up, take a little stretch. And then we'll do it again. Inhale, slowly under. Not worried about how far yet. Don't want us to go all the way to the ground. And again. So we're going to eventually, again, take that little stretch. We're going to eventually go all the way to the ground. But before we do that, we're back to your towel, your belt, your scarf. Going to bring it around the arch of your right foot and just lengthen up for a moment. From here, first thing is you need to gather the belt. So it could be as simple as a loose gather, which is probably the best way because then you can adjust it by bringing it back or taking it forward easy. However, you could do that as well. I'm going to go the other way. From here, you're going to lengthen up, and all we're going to do is inhale, lift, and let it go back. And we're going to do that same movement. You're going to inhale round, go part of the way back, draw the belly in, maybe nod the head, and back down. Try that again. Now I'm going to give myself a bit more space in this mat. Slowly up. And then press the belt forward as you come back up. So that could be where you stay, or now we're going to practice going all the way back. So we're going to inhale slowly, round, round, round. And I'm here. And the first round, I'm totally off the mat. I knew I would be. And let me shuffle that back again. There we go. First one, I'm just going to take a stretch, circle. As soon as I'm here, I'm just going to wake this leg up a bit more. Okay, now we're going to get back to the movement. So to come up, going to inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift the head, nod. Now the belt's going to press. I'm going to let my hands slide a little. It's like I lift myself up and down. So we're going to do a couple. Let's say 2 more of those. And this time we'll be moving pretty much the whole time. So inhale, prepare. Slowly lift, round and down, down, down. To come back up, start pressing into the belt, nod your head, lift your shoulders. And one more like that. This is a really good way to learn what actions you need in the body for the roll up, even though we're doing it one leg. So again, slowly up, rounding, down, and again. Last one, we're coming up, up, and down. So whatever happened in your body today, you'll still be working these muscles, even if you don't get all the way there. So first one again, we'll go right back to the beginning, slowly lifting up, figuring out where you want that belt, and down, and again. And up, and now, you remember, you can stay doing this, maybe rolling a little bit back, maybe all the way. And the first one, we had that little bit of a lengthening through the legs, circle, floss, point, heel, side to side. Just a brief kind of stretch through that leg. Then we're coming back up. So inhale, exhale, nod the head, slowly let the leg come forward, hold, and it will help you come up. And again, 2 more like that. Remember, round, tailbone under, chin to chest, slowly back to come up. And one more. Okay. From here, belt off the one side. We might get to it later, we might not. So let's just put it off the one side. We're going to go back. So, again, straight legs or maybe your knees bend. Some will find this roll back works way better with a bent knee. I quite like straight. So it's a matter of figuring out, and it's just the shape of your body, what muscles are engaging and not. There's not a particularly right or wrong way. Arms forward. And slowly. So we're going to do what we've been doing. We're going to inhale slowly, slowly. So some of us will just go here. And in fact, if that works, you'll come back up. Remembering hands behind the thighs anytime. We're going to get a little closer to the ground. And I might get to a point where getting back up doesn't seem like it's going to happen. So I just grip with the fingers. I've still got all this engagement here. I'm not letting my arms do all the work. I'm going to take a little stretch. I'm going all the way back and then all the way up. So your choice, work the place that's working your muscles. That's more important than whether you touch the ground or not. And, okay. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, nod the head. Remember, hands behind the thighs. Any old time. The object is to get stronger, practice by practice. As one of my teachers used to say, the secret is to keep doing it. And you'll eventually, but don't try and shortcut yourself. You'll get the strength to come up quite easily doing this. And bang. Or maybe this one is one of those that doesn't quite work for you. Again, inhale, arms up, maybe nod the head, then exhale. Slowly, hands behind thighs, by all means, that can help. Bend your knees, that could help. Take a stretch, hold shins, feet, whatever works. And again. So we're going to do 2 more, and then the second one we're going to stay down. We're going to get into some pure Pilates work. Okay. Again, slowly up. Take the stretch. So we're going back and we're staying down. So give yourself plenty of room. And okay. From here, we're going to get straight into our hundreds today. So remember your options. Feet on the ground, head down, arms alongside. These inner arms are squeezing in, and the movements from the shoulders as we pump, inhale, exhale. Belly's engaged. Feet on the ground, feet up, feet extended. Choose your position. Head down, head up. Head gets tight, there's something behind it. Or maybe my head's a little lifted and I'm using a towel. So I've still recruited my upper abs by using that towel. Okay, choose your position. We begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Knees to chest, roll on back. Give yourself a little massage, maybe a little twist. Knees go right, knees go left. And again, involve the arms. We're going to get back straight away. Okay, long leg stretch, right knee into the chest, interlace the finger, don't interlace the fingers. One hand outside the knee, one inside, or one hand to your ankle, one's the inside of the knee, left leg up. From here, either stay down or again lift up. Inhale, change. Exhale, draw it the opposite leg into you. Inhale, change. Exhale, that is 1. 2, 3. Remember, this is what we're working. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Head gets tight, bring one hand behind. 9, 10. Okay, knees to chest, little brief break. Gonna keep working these abs, lower and upper. Here, double leg stretch. 3 ways to do it, so let's go through the 3. First one is very simple. Inhale, extend your legs. Exhale, draw them in, wrap them. That's option 1. Inhale, extend your legs, extend your arms back. Exhale, circle them around, draw them in. 2, option 2, do it that way. Option 3, we just lift the head, do everything we've already done. So inhale away for 1. Exhale in. Inhale away for 2. Exhale in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Concentrate on pulling this belly in. 9, 10. And release. Again, just a little brief, very brief break. And then we're at it again. So we're going to go scissors now. Right leg up, left leg long. Closer it is to the ground, the more you're going to control. So I'd say about 45 degrees. Hands behind the thigh. Inhale, change, exhale in. Head can be up, head once again can be down. And this is a quicker movement, so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Again, just a quick little massage releasing. Okay, feet on ground, hands touch the back of your head. We're going to inhale, prepare, exhale, lift yourself up, right elbow to the mat, left to the ceiling. So we're working your obliques. Inhale, back to center, shoulder blades off the mat. Exhale to the other side. Back to center, lower down. Okay, let's try that again. Inhale, prepare, draw the belly in, lift the head, the shoulders. Exhale to the right. Come back to center, take an inhale. Exhale to the left. Come back to center, lie yourself down. Let's do that again. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Keep the belly pulled in, take an inhale. Exhale, right elbow, left to the ceiling. Back to center, try the other side. Back to center and down. And that'll do for that one. Take a little moment. From here, hands alongside, just under your bum there with the palms down. Knees to the chest, extend the legs up. Now, try not to go too gung-ho with this. What I want you to, and knees can be bent, by the way. We can inhale, slowly forward, press into the legs, exhale back. You're going to feel this below the belly button. So slowly forward and back. So we're just making sure we work everything. And want to add hands behind the head, lift the head. Just for the last 2. I'm not even going that far, I don't need to. 3, and release. Okay. So we're going to roll on back up. Slide your legs forward. So you're way up if you don't want to do another roll up. You might be surprised though that your body's actually ready for it now and you only got one. So inhale, prepare. Nod your head, your arms. Whoa! I know I did a number on those abs. And stretch. Okay. From here, we're going to roll like a ball. So as always, it's not going to suit everyone today. So maybe you just hold knees into chest. Actually, let's do something else. Find your belt again. Wrap it around the arches. We will get to rolling like a ball. I'm just going to give you another way to do it. So here, lengthen up. You've got the belt, you've got your towel, whatever you've got. And you're going to slide those knees in and then lift. Again, down, sliding forward. Inhale, exhale, slide them in. You're on your sitting bones, you're leaning back a little and you're finding the place where you lift. It's kind of a boat pose. And really useful here, because this might be the only boat pose I know pretty much is for me, working straight my legs. I'm not rounding my spine this time, I'm lengthening, and then I'm down. I'm going to do that again. Slide them back, and lift. Hold, but just heels to the ground, lift back up. Heels to the ground, lift back up. One more. And release. Okay, so you have an option, continue with any of that we just did, or maybe roll like a ball. So for roll like a ball, option 1, squeeze the knees into the chest, hold. And that's you. You're just going to hug the upper sitting bone. There's quite a lot happening. Option 2, turn it into another boat pose. Option 3, hold either near the knees or near the shins, round your spine. Slowly back in an inhale. Exhale. Come back to where you started. Use the exhale. It will make a lot of difference. So I'm inhale back. Pulls those abs in, helps me come up. Try not to use momentum. One more. Okay. I'm going to go back one more, but just because I want to end up on my back. You could do it any old way. And I'm down, deep down. And so we're going to do bridge pose. So let's just sort out our bridge. Knees above hips. Knees above ankles. Forget the hip part. Makes no sense at all. Feet about hip width apart. Hands on the ground. From there, draw the belly in. As you exhale, lift your hips, lower back, middle back, upper back. Press into your shoulders. And then reverse it. Inhale. Slowly lower back down again. Okay. Let's use the exhale. Up and down. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, draw the belly in, lift the hips, lower back, middle back, upper back. Hold to your individual bridge today. And then inhale here. Exhale, draw the belly in, upper back, lower back, middle back, everything down. Take an inhale again. Exhale, slowly press through the feet, lift yourself up. Try not to rainbow. I'm trying to keep knees, hips, chest all in one line or thereabouts. On the exhale, pull the belly in again, slowly down. Last thing down is the bum. Okay, I'm going to take weight into my left leg, so I'm going to move it in a little bit towards the right. Then feel big toe mound, little toe mound, heel. Right leg is to the ceiling. Now, that could be straight, it could be bent if you want. From here, we're going to do the same thing. Get an inhale. Exhale, slowly press into the left leg, lift up. Take an inhale as you hold this up. Exhale, slowly back down. And again, inhale, prepare. Exhale. Try not to do this fast. I want to inhale up here and then exhale, roll back down again. And you feel it, left hamstring, calf, exhale back up. Glutes working. If you felt it, you'd actually feel it's a little tighter, or maybe a lot. Exhale back down. And for 5. Taking the inhales. Exhale. 6. 7 down. 6 down, sorry. 7 back up. And down. 8. And down. 9. Keep those hips lifted, whatever that means in your body. Exhale down. 1 to go. Hold. Now, we're going to stay up. We're going to do quick 6. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale up. For 2, 3, keep this left leg up. 4, 5, 6, to the ceiling, lie down. Okay, putting right leg in easy rest. Bring this left leg up on top of your thigh, ankle or shin. And we're just going to release that hip by rolling a little left, a little right before we do the second side. And you might want to linger one way and linger the other. We're just releasing glutes, hamstrings, piriforms, hips. Okay, back to center. Before we can go again, we're going to do a couple of rolling bridges once again. So set your bridge up. Exhale, draw the belly in, slowly lift. Just check your knees feel comfortable. Some of us will prefer to have the feet wider, closer, forward, back. Main thing is to feel what's happening in your knees. And then down. This is a good chance to change your feet if you're not sure, if you think they need to be somewhere else. Come back up. And then down. Belly pulling in, pulling in, pulling in. Yeah. Okay. Right foot could stay where it is. I've just moved it a little bit more into the center line. Not a lot, just enough that it's kind of like a tripod. It's where a lot of the work's going to happen for me. Left leg up, again, point or flex or bend, because this is the leg that's working. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, strong right foot as you reach. Exhale, back down. Inhale. So we're in no hurry. The secret here is to go slowly, control it, back down. 3. You go quick, it'll become momentum, not so much engagement of the muscle. And down. 4. And down. 5. Don't forget, inhale here. Exhale down. 6. And down. 7. And down. 8. Feel like you're stretching a little here. And down. Right leg killing you. I know mine is. I went for a long jog yesterday. And we're on. It's a complete murder at the moment. And one more. Although in a good way, I'm just working through it. We're up, we're going to stay up. Remember, just exhale forward, inhale up. 2, just a quick little movement. Try to keep pressing for this right. 3, 4, 5, 6, and slowly down. Whoa. Okay, right foot up and left. Same as we did on the other, we're going to give it a little bit of release. This could be as simple as a little left, a little right. Okay, we're going to come on up. So, you could come up any old way you want. Again, I don't like to miss an opportunity. Hands behind the thighs, bend the knees is an option. Inhale, prepare. Slowly lift the head, exhale. And slowly lifting. And that'll do. Okay. Turn the face near to facing sideways. So we're going to do another spinal twist. And then we're going to actually scratch that. Let's do something else and we'll come back to that. Yeah, I know. Kind of making it up as I go along, but it'll make sense in it when we do it. So we're going to be working the obliques in our twist. I just want to warm these up a little bit more now. So hands under the shoulders. Take a little cat stretch. Go the other way. And maybe again. Okay. Hands underneath shoulders, knees under hip. Lift your right foot. Slowly take that right foot behind your left. Look to your left. Come on back. Try the other side. And then back. Now you want to be feeling this kind of in this waistline. Well, not kind of, it's actually what I'm going for. And then you'll feel it crunching in, compressing as the other side stretches. One more each way. It doesn't matter that you see your foot, don't see your foot, don't make that the goal. Feel the sensation, the stretch. Should make a difference when we get to our twist. Lift your left leg up, same idea. just behind the body, and have a look. Across the body, have a look. And again. Okay. New movement, right forearm, bring it up to your head. Now keep the two together like they were super glued, and just exhale, slowly open your chest as you twist to the right. Inhale back. So it's not a particularly big movement. You're going to feel a kind of an orgasmic shift when you do this. There's a little bit of movement. And back. And one more. And down. Okay, let's try the other side. And again. For 2. And 3. Exhale. And back. Okay. Now we're going to come back for our saw. So extend your legs out, nice and high. Hands alongside. Again, some of us, this will not work. You might want to have your knees bent. You might want to have your legs closer. We're not wanting the spine to be in this awful rounding shape. Now that's going to put a bit of pressure. So you could even roll your mat up a few times. Give yourself a bit of lift. You can use a block. You can use a pillow. You can use whatever you've got. Let's take our arms up, lengthen up. Good to have a mirror if you've got one, or even something you can see your reflection in, particularly when we're doing this sort of movement. So we're going to exhale, slowly turn to your right. Inhale, pull the belly in, and come back to center. Let's try the other side. Exhale. And back. This time we're going to go 2 more times just to the right. So 1. And back. 2. And back. Okay, second side. 1. And back. 2. And back. So we're going to turn it into a saw. Going to slowly turn in. 1. Doesn't matter how far you get down. Then always back to the center. Turn, turn, turn. Reach all on an exhale. Back to center. Don't worry too much about what the back arm's doing. You'll feel that the same muscles we've been working. And again. Double. 3 more. Last one. As you come back, lengthen up, arms up. Pulse back just for a quick 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then release. Let your legs come forward now. So you're facing back towards your side. Arms forward. I want you to inhale, lengthen up. Exhale. Tilt your chin, draw your belly in and up. Try and lift your pelvic floor. Round your spine, spinal stretch. I'm not trying to touch those feet. I'm trying to draw this up until it's really uncomfortable. And then inhale and lengthen up again. So everything just falls down where it should be. Exhale, start to draw the belly in, navel in. Try to lift it up, lift your pelvic floor. Let your spine round a little, tuck the tailbone, and a big stretch for the spine. And again, lengthening up. Let everything, just inhale. Belly will even move a little on this occasion. Exhale, scoot the belly in. Chin to chest, round, slowly, slowly. And release. Okay, come onto your belly. Let's get into our postural change. You'll notice pretty much there isn't any part of the body we're not going to work. We've got a nice little surprise coming too very shortly. From here, just stack your forearms. And then make sure you've got plenty of room. Now, some of this will be uncomfortable, so you could put a towel, a blanket under here, a bit softer for the bones, if you wanted to. What we're going to do is inhale, prepare, exhale, point your toes, lift your right leg. Don't worry about how far. And then down. Do the same with the left. Slowly lift and down. And right again. And down. And left. and down. One more each side, right? Should feel glute, hamstring, maybe even lower back into this part of the spine. And down, and we're using the exhale. Left again. And down. Now, you could stay with your head resting on your forearms. We can come into a Sphinx-like pose. And let's do one like here. Just see how that works for your body. Because I'm adding my upper body. And then down. Okay. New movement. Head down, head up. Whatever works for your body. Lift and bang. Kick. 1, 2. Point. Take it back down. Flex. Kick. 1, 2. Point. Take it back down. And actually today I'm going to go back down. Yeah. Kick. 1, 2. Point. Down. So. And again. Okay, it's kind of a hamstring curl. And down. Now, new movement. Hands behind the back. Either just interlace the fingers, hold a finger or two, just extend your arms back. Whatever feels best for your shoulders. Press your belly and keep your feet on the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back down. Try not to press into your belly, so pull the belly in. Now, inhale, lift. Don't worry about the height. Belly's in, it's still touching the ground, and then back down. And again. And down. Now we're going to combine the two movements. So you're going to inhale, lift up. Exhale, let the body down. Double kick. 1, 2. Point the toes, lift up. Legs are now reaching back as you lift. Exhale down. 1, 2. And again. 1, 2. And again. 1, 2. And one more. And release. Hands right alongside your chest. Tuck your elbows in. Stretch the spine. Yaw around. Stretch the belly. Keep the elbows with at least a bend in them. Ground. Release. Choppers. Arms, whatever you want to do. Let that spine round for a moment. Okay, we're going to come to standing. So I'm just going to walk myself forward. Do a little down dog-ish. And then walk my hands back. Feet are quite wide. My knees might even be bent a lot to get me back here. And then I'm going to roll on it. So it doesn't really matter how you get there. Okay. New movement. And this is really functional. And eventually we're all going to age and everything being willing. And there might be a time where we've got to get up off the ground. So this is learning to use the muscles to do that. So I'm going to lift my right foot. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bend. Take an inhale here. Exhale, back up. You could use a chair, anything you like to do this, a wall. You're going to do the same on the other side. Exhale down. Nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale, back up. Now, that might be all you do. Continue with that. I'm going to add a little. I'm going to inhale, lift my right leg. Exhale, slowly down. I'm going to walk myself through to a plank or a dog or something like that, legs still up. I'm going to walk myself back. And the breaths, whatever makes sense, except till you get to this point, I want you to exhale back up. Because we've been practicing exhaling, engaging, those muscles will come in for you. And again, remember, you could just be going up and down. Slowly down. Reaching forward, walking forward. And then back. Okay, we're going to do a couple more. So continue with what you're doing in your own time. Works much better. I'm going to add once again. I'm going to forgot my leg. Lift it up. Slowly down. I'm going to walk forward, and just because I want to add a little, and do a push-up or two. Don't have to do that. And then I'm coming back. And again, I'm lifting up. This is the second to last one. Slowly down. It's a slow down. Number is not a game. Number's just something I use to keep us going, keep the session flowing so I can move from one part of your body to the next. But you want to get, and I want to get stronger. Okay, we're going to leave it at that. Okay, let's go all the way down any old way. Just a stretch, come all the way down. Knees could be on the ground here or not. I'm going to bring my right foot on the ground, then I'll bring my knees to the ground. And a stretch, or maybe I'll keep my knees off. It's a serpent pose, and I'm going to try the other side. And I'm going to release. Okay. Come on to your left side. Stack your knees. Here, either down on your elbow, could even be lying on your side, because all you're going to do is lift your hips. So I can do it here, I can do it here, or I can do it here. So choose a way that makes sense to you. I reckon I'll do forearms to start us. So, exhale, lift up, inhale down. And you might be playing with where you've got this arm position. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to take the arm up as well. And up, and stretch over. This is 3, 4. Some of you might like to try this variation where now my legs are straight, lifting up, 5. So stay where it makes sense. We're going for 8, 6, 7, and 8, and down. Okay. Lying on your side. So we're going to stay on the side. This would be where you might want a towel. So if I was going to use a towel, I'd have my arm long. That'd be on my bicep, and this one might not quite do the job. And I'm aiming to keep this neck in lines. There's no strain for my neck, but I'm actually quite comfortable with hand on head. Legs, back of body at the back of the mat, legs enough forward so that you can keep your hips stacked. Hand in front, draw the belly in, draw the lower back in. So you've got that scooping action happening. As long as you can feel navel in, you've got it. Lift your top leg. Okay, now I'm going to work my inner thigh as well, so you're going to lift that heel. Doesn't have to go. And we're just going to kick forward for 1. And we're going to do 10. 2. Notice I'm pointing on the way forward. 3. Flexing on the way back. 4. Legs quite engaged. 5. Belly's in. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. From here today, we're going to rainbow. So you're going to touch in front, like hot potato. We did this last practice. 1, 2. Lift up high though, touch the heel behind. 1, 2. Up high, touch the toe. 1, 2. Up high, touch the heel. 1, 2. This is 3. 1, 2. Higher you go, the more work. 1, 2. But go to the place that makes sense. That was 4. This is 5. Heel behind. Toe in front. Heel behind, that's 6. I want to change it. Come up. Heel in front. 1, 2. Toe behind. 1, 2. That was 7. Heel in front. 1, 2. Toe behind. This is 8. 1, 2. 1, 2. 9. I probably lost the number. We'll say this is 10. 1, 2. Rainbow. 1, 2. Before we give up, before we stop, and I want to stop, we're going to do clams. So again, feet down, stack your knees. Going to keep working this hip. Just a quick 10. So this is going to be quicker. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Slowly walk yourself up. Take a nice little mermaid stretch. So just hold your ankle, reach over, come back to the other side, press down, reach over. Maybe as you go this side, forearm down, and up. So we're just going to change sides. We're all the way back. into your variation of the hip lift. And I'll work through them with you. So, first one, just stack your knees. Just going to lift your hip for 1. Then maybe add the arm. 2, 3. Of course, some of us will want to go a little higher. So we're 4, 5, 6. Let's say 2 more. I think I've lost count again. 7, but I'm feeling strong on this side. You know to stop whenever you wish. 8, and down. Okay, set up for our next movement. Hand however you want it. Towel. Let the legs come a little forward so you can stack your hips. Okay, lift, bottom heel up, top leg. We're kicking forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so today we're rainbowing. Tap toe in front. 1, 2, up high, heel behind. 1, 2, up high, toe in front. 1, 2, heel. 1, 2, toe. This is 3. 1, 2, heel. 1, 2, toe in front. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2. And this is what I meant to do last time. Heel. Now we change. Heel comes in front. 1, 2. This is 6. Toe behind. 1, 2. Heel in front. 1, 2. Heel, toe behind. 7, 8, and 9. And now I'm getting tired. The rainbow's not as much as a rainbow. Last one. 10. 10. And release. Okay. From here, clam again. So let's work those hips. Feet up or down. Open up. This is where the work is happening. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And once again, come on up. Maybe with that shoulder, a bit of a roll. Okay, we got one movement to do, a little stretch one way, a little stretch the other. We're going to keep working our side body, so we're back. This time the body's in one line, and we're going to do what's called a banana. And again, it's going to be working these side muscles quite a lot. So you're going to extend your arm forward and legs. Hand in front for balance. Now, when we're doing a banana, we're going to lift our legs and our upper body. But the trick is, watch your neck. Some of us are going to lift that head up, and that's straining my neck, or you might drop it down. So, first thing to do is just work the upper body. Hands in front, use it for support. Exhale, lift, try to keep your head and neck in one line. And back down. Okay, let's do everything together. Exhale, lift legs, arms, and down. 2, err on the side of caution with your neck. Should be nice and long. 3, we're going to hold, lift a little higher, arms and legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Change other side, and we are into stretching and cooling down. Again, extend your arm, hand in front. Just check that neck and head down, lifting in between. Maybe lift the body first, won't get too high. We do everything together. Exhale for 1, 2, 3 and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. From here, really simple. Roll onto your back as we get into our stretch. Okay, right knee to your chest, or maybe right knee to your chest, hands behind thigh. Squeeze it in. Lengthen it up, any old degree, circle the foot. Press the thigh into those hands quite strongly. Maybe take it out to the right a little. Bring it back across. Okay, left leg long. Bend your right knee. Either touch your thigh on the inside or just step on your thigh. Bring your knee across your body. So we're going for a nice little twist. Come on back to center, outside edge of that foot on top of the thigh. Let the knee sink. That foot might be on the thigh, might just be on the ground. So it's a lazy, lazy figure four. Hand release and change. Left leg in, hands behind thighs. Squeeze it in. Extend. Maybe out to the left a little. Across. Then come into your dancer's twist on this side. And hand on thigh, touch the thigh. Keep the foot in contact with that right thigh in some fashion. Shoulder comes off, it comes off. This is the left shoulder, of course. Come on back, lazy figure four. And hands could be on belly side or back behind. Normal breath pattern. We're going to bring ourselves up however you like. I'm going to rock and roll, give my spine a little massage as I rock back and forward a couple of times until I'm up. From here, once again, cross-legged, legs forward, legs kneeling, whatever works. We're just going to stretch our neck, take a twist to the left, lengthen up. Keep your body where it is, turn your head to the center, lean your right ear to your shoulder. And you're just trying to lengthen through the left side of your neck. Maybe a bit of compression. And I'm going to keep that stretch on the left side and tilt my chin a little. And it's just going to add, not a lot, but a little. Chin up, ear up, relax. Let's twist the other way. Same idea. Lengthen up, use your hand to keep your lengthen behind you. Turn your head to center, lean your ear to your left shoulder. Feeling a stretch on the outside part of the neck. Maybe tilt the chin. Chin up, ear up, release. Okay, there's a little bump on the back of the skull here somewhere. See if you can find that, interlace your fingers and then just gently draw the head forward. And maybe just for a moment, a little forward fold, a little sway. Okay. Hands behind your back, feet on the mat or off the mat. So we're just going to lift up, walk the bum forward. Your choice how you come up. Could be as simple as just slowly roll up. Could be you want to do the I Dream of Jeannie thing, cross your feet, arms on top, exhale, press up. Okay. Did you feel like you stretched today? Got a little bit of movement through the core? That's all we've got for the day. So once again, thank you for practicing, and I look forward to seeing you next week.